Tes dossiers au complet.
Dossier?
Ah.
Quel dossier? Abdullahi? Good morning internet, it is 7:10 in the morning and welcome back to the channel. Welcome here in Dalaba, here in Guinea. I'm standing right next to the tree again. And well, last night I had my first rains since I started in Morocco, and these are the first rains of the rainy season. So yeah, it came down. So it rained really hard for quite some time, and then 2 more times during the night. Even in the morning it was raining. I don't know if this is normal. The soil looks slightly wet right now, and for today I have a lot of dirt riding planned again. I have no idea, how these first rains, what they did to the dirt roads. In theory, I should be able to ride through the early start of the rainy season, just fine. It's not immediately going to destroy all the dirt roads, but as the rainy season continues and it becomes more intense, at some point the dirt roads are just gonna be like half a meter of thick mud, and it's just impossible to ride there anymore. So this doesn't mean that immediately, I can't go anywhere anymore, but it does put a little bit of pressure and a little bit of uncertainty. Just so far everything was always dry and I could just go anywhere, and now it just kind of becomes, So today is going to be a good first test, I suppose. My plan is, first I wanted to leave really early again, and then I realized this place does breakfast, which is actually included in the price, which starts at 7:30. So I was like, you know what, I'm actually now gonna have a breakfast. I've done so many rides leaving in the morning without eating anything, and it's not really good. So I'm just gonna wait for breakfast and then go. My plan is for today to ride to the border with Sierra Leone. It's about 260 kilometers. And I just want to stay just before the border, like 1 kilometer before there's a hotel. And then in the next video I want to cross into Sierra Leone and ride to Freetown, which is the capital. So let me actually get the map out to show you where I'll be riding today. So right now I am somewhere kind of in the eye of Guinea. I'm somewhere over here. And today I will ride on dirt this stretch, and then on dirt over here. Right here to the border with Sierra Leone. And Lucas, who I bumped into yesterday, he's gonna go continue in Guinea and then cross into Ivory Coast here. So he's gonna skip on Sierra Leone and Liberia. Obviously that saves a couple of visas and a couple of border crossings, but I figured I'm here anyway, so I really also want to see Sierra Leone and Liberia. So if we split ways today, I'm going to go south and he's pretty much gonna go southeast.
That's the change from...
No, you keep it, you need it.
Okay, but next beer is on me.
Hey, take care, huh?
Somewhere in the...
I will probably bump into you again at some point.
Otherwise...
Maybe Ivory Coast.
Well, otherwise in a couple of years. You never know.
You never know.
Right,
Ride safe.
You too.
Be careful.
Bye.
Bye. Au revoir! Well, let's see how I get on with the wettish roads, because the dirt road is kind of immediately starting from this town, I believe. So yeah, I think I'll immediately hit the dirt. Probably during the day it will just dry up. I just don't know how it is in morning time. I'll go in here. And I don't know how well these tires are gonna do in mud. As I said before, I'm not impressed with these tires so far in any terrain. And I also don't really have high expectations in like slippery stuff either. But let's see. I'm wrong. Where's the road? This way? Okay. Aren't they cute? Half black, half white. Oh, of course the locals ride their motorcycles like nothing happened, but I'm a little bit careful, kind of feeling how slippery it might be or not. All still looks wet, so like these red soils, oh, they get so slippery. Hi! So this track should lead me to a place called Koba, and then from Koba it will continue to Kindia, which I think is a large place, and from there I'll take another dirt road to the border with Sierra Leone. I don't have a visa yet for Sierra Leone, and the only border where you can get a visa on arrival is the most southern one, because before I actually wanted to cross into Sierra Leone more in the north, but I don't have the visa. So one more thing about this start of the rainy season, because in theory the start of the rainy season should actually be pretty great still, because you'll have less dust, everything will become green very quickly, and also it will help with the visibility, because you've probably noticed that the visibility here in Guinea, it's actually not so good, and it's because they're burning a lot of fields, so it's kind of hazy all the time. And when you have the first rains, then it will also clear up the sky. But I suppose it all depends on how heavy the first rains are. You might already be sick of me talking about the rainy season, but it's kind of a big deal around here. And I think most travelers kind of fear the rainy season in West Africa. Or well, you can't ride anymore at some point. Oh, this is an interesting track. Although with this pace, I'm gonna be a long day, because yeah, I thought it was 260 kilometers, but it's actually 290. So that's quite a long day. This, I don't know. I have a feeling that I somehow strayed off the main track. I can't believe that this is the main track to Koba. I have no idea where my navigation is sending me. It's gonna be right. What a cool track though. Ooh. I mean, this is the main road from Koba to Kindia. It's the main road. Wow. Stunning, stunning. Now we're talking. Finally some smoother tracks. Ah. Very nice. Wow. I am loving these bridges. Hi. Tiny little villages here. Hi. This is pretty hectic. I've noticed on the GoPro that it's almost impossible to see the terrain clearly. And it almost looks like smooth or flat. But it's not. It's all like stepped rocks. Look at that! Wow! That is stunning! Unreal! These are all coals. Wow. It's these random like ropes. This is already the third one. I think they'll just drop it. Sierra Leone.
Sierra Leone.
Yeah.
Tes dossiers au complet.
Dossier?
Ah.
Quel dossier?
Tes dossiers. Papier.
Papier?
Ah.
Salut.
Salut. Ça va?
Oui. Quittez où? Partez où?
I go Sierra Leone.
Sierra Leone.
Yeah.
Ok. Vous avez vos passeports?
Passport?
Vous avez quitté où?
Moi, je suis hollandaise. Oui. Ok, merci. I don't know why, but somehow these checkpoints, they just don't really feel legit. I don't know. I don't really know why they're here. See, now they just drop it. I don't know, I have no idea what these things are for.
Vous allez bien?
Oui.
Tu viens de d'où? Où tu as quitté?
Sierra Leone.
Hein?
Sierra Leone.
Tu vas aller à Sierra Leone? Ici. De ici jusqu'à là-bas. là-bas. Tu as dit de là-bas. Tu as dit de là-bas. Sierra Leone. Ah ouais. Il n'y a pas de problème. Quel jour tu reviens en Guinée? Tu viens quand tu es en Guinée? Tu viens en Guinée encore? Tu ne viens pas. Ah ouais, amène-moi à Sierra Leone. On va aller ensemble. Je vais rester ici. Bonne route.
Okay. Look at this car. Can't see anything. There must be mining activities somewhere. That's why this is such a wide road with trucks and everything. I don't think there's any other reason. See if I can stay here. Nightclub. Hi. Yeah, that was a no. I looked at the room and, you know, I don't really care so much about a room. It can be super simple, but the sheets were really dirty and there was mold all over the walls. And well, it's 3 o'clock now. There's nothing here to do. So I'd be sitting in that room the whole afternoon and then the evening and night. Not very appealing, so I decided to just cross the border. I'll just go to Sierra Leone. See, I heard that this border crossing is pretty easy, so it should be pretty smooth, straightforward border crossing, so why not? I don't turn around that often. Really, I can't even remember the last time that I didn't take a room. This is not so healthy, I think. On to the border then. A border crossing today. Nearly 300 kilometers and a border crossing. Why not, you know? The border must be already here, I think. Seeing all the trucks. Yeah, it's right here, it's right here. Wow. Yeah. This indeed seems like a well-organized border. Park with the other motors. Okay.
Welcome to Sierra Leone.
Yay! Thank you.
You can speak
Yes! Oh, I love it. My French is very bad. Okay. Well, I'm in. That was indeed a super easy border crossing. Just, what can I say? It went really fast and easy. So, nothing to report really. I didn't quite see this coming, that today I was gonna cross into Sierra Leone. It was not my plan. But now that I'm here, I can only say, welcome to Sierra Leone! And people speak English here again because, well, this used to be an British colony. So it will be easier for me to communicate here. So yeah, let's try and find some better accommodation now. It is now 4 o'clock. Yeah, 4 o'clock. About 60 kilometers from here there should be a nicer hotel, hopefully. So just gonna ride there and then stop, because it's been a really long day. Rain is coming. Here it is, I think. Ah. fingers crossed. This is a better place. Alright, quick tour of the room. This room is a lot better than that other place. The bed looks clean, sheets, and well, this is a room. Well, I'm in Sierra Leone. What a long day in the end, but I feel pretty good. I'm not even that tired. Border crossing went super smooth, and yeah, I guess all went well, and I'm pretty happy to be here, to be honest. And then in the next ride I can just make it easily to Freetown. Anyway, I'm gonna end this video. I think I need a shower and some food, so that was it for today. I really hope you liked this video. If you did, please give me a big thumbs up, subscribe down below, and then I'll see you in the next video.